Hello, I didn't see you there. Welcome to Kitchen Education Corner. Today's program is meant to prepare you for your work in the exciting field of food service. Food service can be a very rewarding field to work in, however, there are some inherent risks. All employees that work around hot equipment are in danger of suffering severe burns. It is important that restaurant employees and managers understand the dangers and take steps towards minimizing burns in the commercial kitchens and in the dining areas. In the next few minutes, you will see different members of our dining team showing both the good and the bad habits involved with working safely and avoiding burns. As you will see, burns can impact a food service operation in many ways other than actual physical injury. Won't you join me in seeing how our staff is functioning in their daily operations? Here you see Alexia serving the soup at the beginning of the meal. Please notice her safe handling practices. You can see the saucer is an important part of the process. If she were just holding the bowl, the soup that would have spilled over the side would have burned her hand. Alexia knows always to serve from the left with an open body. Nice job, Alexia.
Thank you.
Now let's head over to RG Dining to see how to safely serve coffee.
Hey, Miss Nancy, need a cup of coffee.
Okay.
So, what are you doing this weekend? You trying to go out? And my mother got extra tickets to Six Flags. It's gonna be so much fun. You know they got a new ride, right? You sure you don't want to go with us? I have a whole bunch of stuff planned for this
Can
weekend.
we talk about this later? I'm really trying to focus on my work. I don't want to get burnt.
All right.
Here you go, Miss Nancy.
Hi, Chef Scott. You seem to have some great safety habits when working in the kitchen. You mind telling me about them?
Of course, first you always want to make sure you come to work dressed properly. You want to make sure you have on closed slip-resistant shoes. Second, you want to make sure that your oven mitts are good and dry, so when you're handling items from the oven or the steamer, this will prevent any kind of burns. Third, you want to make sure that all your handles are turned in on your pots when you're cooking on top of the stove. And fourth, you always want to make sure that your area is good and clean and ready for service.
Those are some great tips, Chef. It's too bad Chef Bernie Meister didn't follow them.
Why? What happened?
Hey man, how you doing?
Yeah, sorry to hear about your accident. What happened?
I was working in the kitchen and I thought I was doing everything right when... Oh man, these mitts are soaked.
I can't believe Chef Bernie did it. He knows the proper procedure, but he didn't use them.
He didn't look so good. As long as I've been at Hillcrest, I've never seen a chef that was so negligent. Not only did he hurt himself, but he's costing the company money in overtime and finding someone to cover his shift.
That's what happened, guys. Thanks so much for coming out and seeing me. Not only did I feel terrible because of the pain I'm in, I feel real bad about being so careless too. If only I had taken the time to follow the kitchen safety protocol, we wouldn't be in this predicament.
No, don't worry about that right now. Just take it easy and get yourself better, and we'll see you soon.
As you just saw, doing things the safe way really can make a difference. The cost and impact that being careless has on an injured person and the company is detrimental. Had Chef Bernie Meister slowed down, worked cleaner and safer, and paid a little more attention to what he was doing, all of that could have been avoided. So, what have we learned today? When serving coffee or soup, you always want to make sure that you use a saucer and avoid spills on your hands. It is important to serve the residents with an open body to lessen the chance of being bumped into. Remember to stay focused on what you're doing. Don't let yourself become distracted by others. Being dressed in a proper uniform and prepared to work at all times. Always be aware of your surroundings. Not following basic safety principles and policies can result in injuries to you, our residents, and the company. It has been my pleasure teaching you the basics of kitchen safety today. Thanks for tuning in to Kitchen Education Corner. Have a safe day.
Make sure and tune in next week for an exclusive interview with Chef Bernie. Until next time, be safe.